thing. Gotta make sure gotta put my playbooks, change them for this league. That's gonna be the hardest thing to remember. All right. Okay, New Orleans, ready to go. I'm gonna try and provide commentary to this game, even though it's aggravating. Kickoff weekend. That's a weird face mask. Chris Olave. I don't know anything about this. This is season 4 of this league, so I have no clue what's going on. All I know is that's an ugly quarterback. All right. There's Lattimore. Oh, is Kenny Pickett still there? Oh, it's Kenny Pickett. I know Kenny Pickett. All right. Cool. Drew Brees, or Drew Brees' lookalike. There's Gary Short firing up the folks. Mike Tomlin still there in Pittsburgh. Okay. Let's go ahead and skip. All right, let's pause. Well, let me get to at least the play call screen. Okay. Super Sim. All right. No, that's shoot. At least it'll get this one play out of the way. Okay. Kickoff takes it just outside the end zone, or just inside the end zone, gets to the 24. Woohoo! Okay. All right. I meant to go jump forward to the end of the game. There we go. All right. Kenny Pickett lines up. Bunch to the left. Drops back. Oh, he throws it away. Forced to throw that ball away. Had some pressure from the edge. That's nice to see. Like to see that. 2nd and 10. Pickett under center, fakes the handoff, dumps it underneath in the flat to the tight end. Gets about 10, not quite 10 because it's 3rd and inches. Line it up in a tight set. Going to hand the ball off this time to whoever that is. Najee Harris, okay. I know Najee Harris too. Well, that's good to know. He looks like he's dead. Okay. Under center again. Come on, defense. Oh, man. Pickens on the slant. That's a good play from the Steelers there. Linebacker evacuates that spot. Oh, this is a big-time run heavy set here. And they hand the ball off to Harris, and Harris is stopped after a minimal gain. Nice play by the defense there. Pickett in shotgun on 2nd down. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Split wide. And he hands off. Is this Harris again? Oh, nice tackle there. Nice tackle from Cameron Dantzler at the safety spot. 3rd and 5. Pickett in shotgun again. Harris the only one back there with him. Looks over the middle and complete. And some missed tackles. Bad missed tackles there. Firemouth with the 1st down there. 12 yards and a 1st down. Nice play. But whenever you leave the middle of the field open, that's what happens. Missed tackle there from the young man, number 15. Got him started at middle linebacker. I do not remember his name, though. I'll learn him by the time we get done with this. All right, Steelers in shotgun. Quick fire, quick hit. Nice play. Hey, missed the tackle last time. McCallum, good job coming back on defense. 2nd and 10. Pickett back in shotgun. Does he hand off to Najee here? Does he hand off to Najee? Nope. He's going to screen it to Najee. And that's a good tackle on the outside. Number 46, I believe. The other safety. No, that was Dantzler. Okay. 3rd and 6. From 31. This is field goal range, so you don't want to do anything stupid. Man, how you get that much cushion? Come on, defense. Can't give that much cushion to anybody. Is that Allen Robinson? No, that's another Robinson. I was about to say, that's not Allen Robinson. Allen Robinson would be like 36 by now in this franchise. All right, first down. Handoff, fake the handoff to Najee. Rolls out, throws it out of bounds. Didn't really feel any pressure there, but guess he just didn't like the play development there. Pick it back in shotgun, 2nd and 10. Both receivers to his right. And he hands the ball up the middle to Harris, who gets a gain of 3. Makes it a 3rd and 7. Saints really need to hold the middle of the field here. Hold this Steeler team to a field goal. Pickett all day to throw. Sets up, throws out of the end zone. And we have an injury to Victor Melvin for the Steelers as he goes off into the locker room. That's never a good sign. Saints hold the Steelers to a field goal attempt. That's a good sign. Bend, don't break. Always good. Kick is up. And it's good. All right. So there we go. Steelers up 3-0. They kick it off. By week 2 or 3, I'll learn my guys. I promise. I literally just took over 4 days ago, so I have no idea what any of my roster is. I do know this guy, though, Gary Short. He is the quarterback drafted a year or 2 ago. Solid quarterback, but definitely a pocket passer. No mobility whatsoever, but relies on his strong arm to get the ball out to his playmakers, Chris Olave, and a young man we drafted who I can't, Trailer. But the first thing we're going to do is hand off to Tyler Algier. He gets 8 on first down. That's a good run. That's a real good run. Second down, Gary Short under center. Hands the ball off again to Algier. Algier's got a big hole. Big hole. Gets about 6 and gets the first down. Okay. Short's in shotgun. He's got a stack to the left and stack to the right, wide receivers. Lofts one up. Oh, that was nearly picked off. That was nearly picked off. Tried to get it to his rookie Trailer, but definitely nothing there. 2nd and 10. Hands the ball off to number 34. I think that is Kendre Miller? No, that's Tim Bruton. The third down back. 3rd and 4. Short in shotgun with 2 guys with him. I believe that is Algier and Bruton. Oh, throws into coverage, and very tight coverage too. And it is incomplete. And the Saints will have to punt. Logan Cook on the punt for the Saints. Puts the boot to it, and it is not a great kick as it goes out of bounds, marked at the 33. That was actually a very pitiful punt. I wasted a waiver claim on you? Jesus. Pick it back out there after a good first series, got them a field goal. We'll see if they can keep up that good pace against this Saints defense. Handoff to Najee Harris, and he's got a wide open hole up the middle. Holy Toledo, I believe I could have ran that for at least 5 yards. I'm fat and slow. Yeah, grumble all you want to. I believe it's Howden. Or it might be Jordan Fuller. Pickett in shotgun, 1st and 10. Going to hand the ball off again to Najee Harris. Why not? He's got an open hole. He's got open space. And if I'm the Steelers, I keep handing the ball to Najee Harris until the Saints prove they can stop him. Because they haven't yet. Pickett under center, 2nd and 2. Be a good time for play action here. Got 2 good runs in a row. Be a good time to fake it. Nope, don't fake it to Harris. They're going to, Saints stop him. McCallum with a nice tackle. Leaves it at 3rd and 1. Pickett back under center. Heavy set. Najee Harris in that backfield. Looks like he's huffing and puffing a little bit. But he gets through, and he bulldozes forward for the first down. Gets about 4 or 5. Nice run. McCallum with another tackle. He is racking up the tackle. Shotgun, 1st and 10 from the 43. He looks, scans the field, drops it outside to Freiermuth, and does get minimal yardage. They're going to give him 1. 2nd and 9. Pickett back in shotgun. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Oh, they're split out. Now it's 2 by 2. Freiermuth's in the slot on the right side. They hand off to Najee. Najee's got open space again. And he makes it a 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 3 on a good gain of 6. Power set lineup for the Steelers. They line up with a fullback in the backfield and Najee behind him. They're going to hand it. No, they're going to fake it. They're going to drop it. Oh, it's tipped at the line. Tipped at the line and incomplete. 4th and 3 from the 36. This is a kind of a no man's land scenario here. What did they do? They are going to bring the offense back out on 4th down. This is not a bad call here. Not a bad call. You're in no man's land, really. He's waiting. He's open. He finds his man over the middle, complete. I don't know who that is, number 18, but nice catch from Deontay Johnson. Nice catch, his first catch of the game. Pickett back in shotgun, 1st and 10. Going to fake the handoff to Najee and throw it to Paulson Adebo. But there is a flag. There is a flag, and it's going to be interference on Adebo, so even if he picked it off, it would not have counted. That's the first time I've ever seen defensive pass interference called on a computer. Huh. Wow, that's interesting. Pickett changing the play at the line here. 1st and goal from the 9. He drops back. He's forced out of the pocket, and he manages to get the ball away. Jason Jones from his outside linebacker spot was delivering some heat. 2nd and goal from the 9. Pickett back there with nobody back there with him. He's making a small alteration, snaps the ball, throwing one up to the back of the end zone, but not quite enough on it to get to his receiver. Incomplete. 3rd and goal from the 9. Pickett back in shotgun one more time with Najee Harris right behind him. Actually, he was in pistol set. Throws it short to Freiermuth. Can Freiermuth fight forward? No, he can't. He gets to the 1. He gets 8. They needed 9. Do they kick the field goal here or do they go for it? They go for it again. What an aggressive play call from the Steelers here. You got to like that. Do they hand it off to Najee Harris? Nope, they're going to rely on Kenny Pickett, and he gets the touchdown. Leave a guy that open, folks, especially of George Pickens' caliber. He's gonna make you pay. He is going to make you pay, and the Saints go down 9-0 with the extra point pending. Great pass here from Pickett. Pickens is wide open. Why are we playing that far back, guys? We have 1 yard of turf to defend. Why are we playing behind these wide receivers where they are between us and the quarterback? Kick is up, and kick is good. 12 plays, 65 yards, 4:37 off the clock. And late in the first quarter, Pittsburgh has a 10-0 lead on the Saints. All righty. So here we go. Run back. Gets it out to the 25, and Gary Short comes out for his 2nd series. First series wasn't great. We'll see if we can have better 2nd series here. Short for 2 passes or attempted 2 passes to Trailer. Both of them were well covered. Let's see if he finds some other receivers here going forward. Pump fake, throws it out there to Chris Olave. First completion of the day for Short, goes for 8, as the first quarter is going to come to a close with the Saints down 10-0. I will say, just off the record here, not as a commentator, so far through 1 quarter, this is much better than the last time I played in GML as far as how the quarterbacks are behaving. So I'm very happy with this through 1 quarter. We'll see what changes. Algier on the handoff, 2nd and 2, gets a wide open spot on the left-hand side of the line and gets about 8 and gets the first down for the Saints. He's been the sole bright spot for this offense so far through a series and change. Short under center, 1st and 10 from the 38. From his 38, snap the ball. Algier right up the middle. Big hole for Algier. And unfortunately now Tyler Algier is down. So our hope, and he is limping back to the training, to the locker room. Why aren't you helping that man? Stacked wide receivers left and right for Short on 1st and 10 from the 46. Gets the snap, a little bit off, throws a bullet. Believe that's Olave. No, that's Devin Duvernay out of the slot. Gets the first down. Had position there on the Steelers' corner. Fulton. Good throw, good catch. Looked like it had a little bit of tip action there, but I think that was just the way the camera looked. Short back and shotgun. Has three receivers to his right. Drops back. Kind of moves awkwardly in the pocket. Finds his check down route, and I believe that's Fulton. That wasn't a Bruton. Gets 5 yards. That's a nice play. Back under center. 2nd and 5. Steelers 27-yard line. Hands it off to the Duvernay on a little bit of a sweep style play. Wide receiver sweep there. And Duvernay picks up about 7 in the first down, and they are in the red zone now. First trip to the red zone for the Saints today. Lining up under center. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end. We got a handoff to Bruton, is it Bruton? No, it's Kendre Miller. I'll remember the names, I promise, after a couple of weeks. Short back and shotgun on 2nd and 6. Does he hand off here? We're at the 16, driving in. Nope, he's going to throw. He completes it to Olave, but it is short of the sticks. 3rd and 1 from the 11. Short under center here. Do they hand it off to Kendre Miller? Nope, he's going to drop back. And he is going to throw into coverage, and that is nearly picked off. Short has gotten very lucky with some bad decisions so far. That is the 3rd pass he has made into coverage where it's hit a Steeler in the hands. If they catch that, it'd be bad. Line it up for the field goal attempt, and the field goal is good. And the Saints pull back within 7. It is 10-3. Lining up to kick it off. 8:39 left in the second quarter. Kickoff is away and about 2 yards deep, and they're going to return it out of the end zone to the 10, to the 20. And that's about as far as you get. 22-yard line is where the Steelers will start. George Pickens has had 2 receptions for 14 yards and a touchdown so far today. Solid start. A little bit low sample size. Pickens under center, 1st and 10 from the 22. Freiermuth in motion. Okay, they're going to hand off to Najee Harris. He's going to try and follow Freiermuth, but he followed Freiermuth right into Isaiah Foskey at defensive end, and that is a loss of 1 on the play as they line up in shotgun. The Steelers do on 2nd and 11. They're going to hand off again to Najee Harris. He makes a little bit of a juke move in the backfield, but there's McCallum. After an early missed tackle, he has been solid on tackling so far in the second quarter and late in the first. 3rd and 11, no gain on that play. Pickens in shotgun. He's going to loft one out to the outside, and it's caught. What a catch. What a throw. Lattimore was all over him, but that was in the perfect place for, I believe, Deontay Johnson to make that catch. That's a beautiful ball placement. You can't fault that. Defense did everything they could there. 1st and 10 from the 34. Pickett's back in shotgun again with Harris back there behind him, I do believe. He's going to find Freiermuth in the flat, and he's going to get about 8. Yep, 8 yards there. Surprising Steelers offense so far. They have been throwing a lot. You'd expect them to kind of have a more balanced attack, especially with Najee Harris running well, but there's a run from Najee Harris, and he gets about 7. Now they have been balanced. This 12 rushes to 19 passes. The Saints defense has got to be getting tired here. Midway through the second quarter, they have got to start getting gassed here. Pickett under center, and he fakes the handoff to Harris, and we have a deep bomb, and nice break up there. Marshawn Lattimore gets his hand in there in coverage. Incomplete pass. Pickett back in shotgun on 2nd and 10 from the 50. Got a bunch on the left side for Pickett. He looks that way. He's going to throw it to Freiermuth. Freiermuth makes a solid catch and gets some rack. It's about 12 in the first down for the Steelers, and they are moving once again. Back in shotgun is Pickett. He's got Najee Harris to his left. He's making some changes at the line. There he is, relaxed in the pocket, no pressure for days. He drops it off to his safety valve, and Najee Harris gets about 6. And a second and makeable here as Pickett lines up back in shotgun, has Freiermuth in the slot on his right. Quick throw, quick release, there's George Pickens. I do not understand the Saints' defensive scheme right now of letting George Pickens have free reign in that slot position, or in that slant position, I should say. Heavy set for the Steelers there. And they hand off to the weak side with Najee Harris, and he gets about 6 yards. This Steelers offense looks like it came to play today, boys and girls. Steelers pick it back in shotgun on 2nd and 4. Hands the ball off to Najee Harris, and Najee bumps around a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry, that is Carr. Not sure what Carr's first name is. He's one of the rookies, but Carr gets a yard, giving Najee Harris a little bit of a breather. 3rd and 3, empty backfield for Pickett here. And he lumps it across the middle, and it is complete to Deontay Johnson once again. Pickett is on fire. Need to get some pressure on Pickett and get him rushing some throws because he looks comfortable right now. Hand off to Harris on the left side, and he gets maybe 2 yards. Cameron Dantzler was his 3rd tackle. Saints are in goal line set right now. Steelers are looking like they're going to punch one in here. Saints need a stop of some kind. Johnson this time. And that is Pickett's 2nd passing touchdown of the game. And that gives the Steelers a 16-3 lead. The Saints on defense have no answer for this passing attack right now, and that is not good for you boys. I mean, that's just bad defense there. Again, you're on the 3-yard line. How can you give inside position up and give them an empty throwing lane? That's not good football. That's not good football. That won't win you many football games on defense. So with 2 minutes to go in the second, we got to hope the Saints can make a little bit of a 2-minute drill run here. Who's returning kicks back there? Oh, is that Bruton? Bruton 34. Gary Short lines up in shotgun. We have 2:11 to go in the second quarter. Saints are down 17-3. They're starting at the 25. Throws one out to the flat. That is Duvernay for a minimal gain, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning, folks. 2 minutes to go. Saints have all 3 timeouts, but they're also down by two scores. 2 touchdowns. All right, back from the 2-minute warning here. Short's back in shotgun. Algier has not come back from the locker room yet. That is not good news if you're a Saints fan. He was one of the key contributors. Saints are going no huddle here, 3rd and 3. Snaps the ball, Short dumps it off, and he is well covered. This Steeler defense is all over these wide receivers for the Saints. There is no separation to be had, and the Saints are forced to punt once again. Logan Cook, let's hope he gets a better punt than his first time. This one looks a lot better. Drives the returner back to the 20. He's at the 25. He gets close to the 30, but not quite. As Najee Harris and this Steeler offense that has been brutal to the Saints defense so far. Najee hadn't got many touchdowns, but he's definitely gotten them into the point where Kenny Pickett can complete some easy passes. Pickett making a change at the line. He drops back, he lets it fly, and that middle of the field is just wide open all day from the Saints defense. What are you doing, Saints? What are you doing? Got to cover that middle of the field, guys. I mean, that's wide open. Pee Wee League quarterbacks could complete that, much less a talented guy like Kenny Pickett. Pickett in shotgun, 1st and 10, 47-yard line, and there's another over-the-middle pass. Pickens probably should have had that. Oh, no, that's Wendell Robinson. That's not Pickens. I thought it was Pickens. Either way, that should have been had. That hit him in the hands. 2nd and 10. Oh, we have a deep ball. Little bit off target. Intended for Pickens. He was trying to hit Pickens on a corner route to the outside. Had him open. Did have him open. Pickett back under center, 3rd and 10. 52 seconds left in the first half. He drops back. He looks. He throws, and it's just wide of his intended target, George Pickens. Pickens looking for the flag there. Thought he might have got pushed. Paulson Adebo with the defense, although it was a throw that was off kilter. So the Steelers punt. We finally calls a punt. That's a short shanked punt. Must be some wind issues pushing the ball from that side of the field. Because in the first quarter, Logan Cook had a punt that went about the same direction and same short yardage. Speaking of short yardage, Short getting out there, 43 seconds, 3 timeouts. He's on his own 18-yard line. Do you ask him to try and do something here? You don't, because he throws a pick. Oh, he's been challenging that Steeler defense all day, hitting them in the hands. And this time he finally hits him in the hands, and they get the completion. They get the interception. Carlos Costa there with an interception that you can't call up any better. I mean, that's brutal right there from the Saints' young quarterback. Pickett and the Steelers back out there, have a chance to put a stranglehold on this game before halftime. Do you go for the throat here though? If you're Pittsburgh, I would. If I were Pittsburgh, I would go for the jugular right now. Pickett in shotgun, has all day to throw, hits the middle of the field, but luckily the Saints have made some adjustments, it appears, as they had defended that rather well. Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 from the 27. Pickett back in shotgun, making some alterations at the line, checking out. Is he going to check to a run here? Nope, he's checking to a pass. Lobs one over the middle, and that is complete to George Pickens. Wide open, and it is down to the 3. 30 seconds left in prime position to score another touchdown, at the very least get 3 points. Pickett in shotgun. Oh, this one gets knocked out by Jordan Fuller. 2nd and goal from 3. I think the Steelers are going to try and punch it in. I feel like it's going to be a run to Najee Harris on the left-hand side. No, it's to the right, but it is a run from Najee Harris, and he gets in. So the short interception comes back to bite the Saints in the butt as the Steelers score and make it 23-3, extra point pending. And you deserve to dance, Najee. You deserve to dance, because you and the Steelers offense are looking really, really good right now. And the Saints have no answers. 25 seconds left as the Steelers line up for the extra point. And that's through and good, 24-3. Nice to start at the 27-yard line. Very nice to start at the 27-yard line. The Saints, I think at this point the Saints need to just kneel it out and take it to the second half and pray for rain, because, man, howdy, this offense has not looked good and this defense hasn't looked much better. Short back out there for the offense. 21 seconds to go. They've got him lined up in shotgun again. If I'm the Saints, I hand this ball off and take it to halftime, but they're not. Short is going to snap it and look for the throw. Firing it over top. Olave, tight coverage. That's tight coverage. Tight set for the Saints as Short is under center now. And now they run the ball. And the Steelers call a timeout. They want blood. 13 seconds to go. Saints hand the ball off again, this time to Kendre Miller, and the Steelers call a third timeout. They want the ball back. Whew. That's a mean team, the Steelers. This might run the clock out, though. What a kick by Logan Cook. What a kick indeed. Oh, nice tackle. Nice tackle. 1 second left, and they're going to just come out and kneel it. What'd you call the timeouts for then, Steelers? Oh. Woo. That was rough. That was a rough first half for Drew Brees. The newly minted Saints head coach said, welcome back to the NFL from the Steelers. Steelers just dominating on all facets. Pass, run, offense, and defense. They are just dominating right now. Can we skip this? No. Okay, yes, we can. Good deal. Let's just get to the second half. Saints do get the ball to start the second half. That's always good. Kick is deep, and they're going to take the knee, and we're going to start at the 25. Again, Tyler Algier, we have not had a report yet on his condition, but as of the first half, he has not come back out. He went down early with apparent leg injury. So if we find out anything, we'll let you know. But right now, it looks like Kendra Miller is going to carry it the rest of the way. And now Kendall Traylor, the number 5 pick overall in this past draft, has just gone down, and he goes back to the locker room. Oh, this is not good. Weapons for Gary Short are starting to dwindle. Devin Duvernay takes Traylor's spot. We have a throw to the outside there on first down. There's Devin Duvernay running up the sidelines and making a bit of a play here. That's a nice gain of about 20 yards. Finally showing some life from the Saints offense. That was very nice. Granted, it was a lot of run after the catch for Devin Duvernay, but you know what? At this point, the Saints will take that and take that to the bank. Duvernay has 3 receptions so far for 44 yards. By far the highest receiver on the field. Okay, going to dump it down to Olave. Olave makes a man miss and gets a first down. Give the ball to your playmaker in space, Chris Olave, your superstar wide receiver. Short lines up in the backfield with 2 running backs side by side of him. Looks deep, and he is going to get eaten alive. TJ Watt and some other Steelers. Multiple Steelers make it and meet up at Short. Loss of 8 on the play. 2nd and 18. Short under center with 2 guys behind him. Fullback and halfback. He drops back to pass. He dumps it over the middle to Duvernay. Duvernay gets 10 back. It's still a long 3rd and 8. But we are in field goal range. If you're a Saints fan, we're in field goal range. 1 man in the backfield with Short. Short is in the shotgun. He throws. And that one is picked off. That one is picked off by number 24, Joey Porter Jr. And that is Short's 2nd interception, and sorely not what the Saints needed when they were in range for a field goal. That is definitely not what Drew Brees and that offense needs right now, is another turnover. And that's just a good play by Porter, reading the eyes of the quarterback there. And Pickett, after a little bit of a break, comes back out. Up 24-3 under center with Najee Harris in the backfield behind him. He's going to fake the handoff, and he is going to get blasted. Darrell Taylor with the blitz sack of Kenny Pickett, and that puts a loss of 9, 2nd and 19. Pickett is changing the play, going back into shotgun after being under center to start. He has 2 receivers to his left, and he's going to throw that side, and that's going to be broken up by Jason Jones. 3rd and 19, 3rd and long, and Pickett is by himself in the backfield. Looks like it's going to be a screen pass to Freiermuth, and the Saints snuff it out. Gilchrist on the tackle there at the cornerback position, and it looks like the Steelers will have to punt. So the interception does not hurt, except for the fact that we didn't score points. So, looks like the Saints may call a fair catch. Yeah, they call a fair catch. And they will start at the 36. Gary Short needs to get the team going here. He's had 2 brutal interceptions and really, honestly, has not looked comfortable all day throwing the ball. He hands the ball off to Bruton, who has a mile of open field ahead of him. Gee willigers. Easily the best run of the game by the Saints offense, even though Taylor Algier was killing it earlier. That was a nice run as the Steelers were sitting back in pass coverage, and the Saints gouge them for 20. 1st and 10 from the 45. Short under center. Deuce close formation there, drops back. Rolling around the pocket and just forced to kind of throw it away. I don't think he got his feet set. He had a guy open in the flat there, but didn't get his feet set, so the ball kind of sailed on him a little bit there, incomplete. 2nd and 10, again from the Steeler 45. Short back to throw. Hits Juwan Johnson, and Juwan Johnson breaks the tackle. He is fighting for those yards. That's his first reception of the game as it takes him to the 21. That's a gain of 24 yards and a Saints first down as we line up same formation, looks like. Short under center in that deuce close. And this time he's going to hand off to Bruton. And Bruton's got another big hole. My goodness. Oh, sorry, that's Kendre Miller. Is Kendre hurt? I did not see any sort of injury pop up, so I think he's okay. He's back out there, it looks like. So just took him a minute to catch his breath. And on 2nd and 1, he loses one. So now we're at 3rd and 2 from the 13-yard line. A little bit of feistiness between J.J. Watt and Kendre Miller. Short in the pistol. Hand off to Kendre Miller, and he gets 4. They'll give him 4, and they'll give him the first down, and we are inside or at the 10. 1st and 10, not 1st and goal. Short is in the shotgun from the 10. We can get a touchdown we can get a first down without a touchdown, but it's going to be real close. Hand off to Bruton here. Lined up in the I formation there. Short on 2nd and 7. They pitch it to Kendre Miller, and he's got some blockers ahead. Can he fight ahead? No, he cannot. Cannot break that initial tackle. Gets about 2. Leaves him on 3rd and 5. Short under center here. Got bunched to his right. Drops back. Looks around. Throws. Hits the flat. But it's a gain of 1. 4th and 4. Do you take the points or do you go for the gusto? Saints are going to take the points. Right now, this is by far their best drive of the game. Let the young man Short get some confidence, at least get some points on the board, and hope your defense can get another stop like they got last time, where they forced the Steelers to be a 3-and-out. So the Saints shrink the lead, but not by much. It is 24-6 now as they kick off back. 4 minutes to go in the 3rd. And the Steelers are going to run it back from the 4. They get to the 25 and fall forward to the 30. And that is where Pickett and the Steelers will take over with 4 minutes to go in the 3rd. Pickett in shotgun. Najee Harris is to his right on 1st and 10 from the 30. He's changing up the play at the line or changing up something. He's back. Got his man in the middle, and that is a drop. That is another drop. I think... Looks like it's a little bit of a low ball from Pickett, so maybe it's just an issue of the receivers not being able to get down and grab it. But it hits you in the hands, receivers. You got to catch that. 2nd and 10, Pickett's in the shotgun, and with no pressure, he throws it out into the flat, and it looks like that was going to be counted as incomplete, I believe. So 3rd and 10 from your 30, bunch to Pickett's right. He's in the shotgun. He looks, and he is going to be sacked. Well-timed blitz from the corner from Benjamin St. Juste. And that's going to get you 4th down. Well-timed blitz there from the defensive coordinator. Well done there. Coach Breeze and his defense calling up the blitz here from the corner spot, and it works out to perfection as they had no answer for St. Juste there. And the Steelers will be forced to punt. So the Saints defense has tightened up. But is it too little too late, unfortunately? We don't know. As we have a return from Bruton. And he gets to the 42. So the Saints have good field position on this drive. Short and the boys only have 58 yards to go to get the touchdown. But they really need to start putting some touchdowns on the board and not settle for field goals. First down, handoff to Kendre Miller. He has a wide open hole, gets about 6. Nice stiff arm there to force himself up a little bit. 2nd and 4. We have double stack on left and right. Short is in the shotgun with Miller to his right. Looks left side, and it is knocked down and knocked away by Fulton. This Steelers pass defense has been on top of these receivers pretty much all day. They have not had big windows to throw in. Short drops back on 3rd and 4, and this time hits Olave for the first down. When in doubt, go to your playmaker that you can depend on. Has 4 catches, 40 yards in this game, does Chris Olave. That was against the veteran Kenny Moore. So great play there. Give your young quarterback a target to throw at. A clean target. Short and shotgun, 2 receivers to his right, Kendra to his left, and he hands the ball off to Kendra Miller. He finds a hole on the left side and gets about 4. Kendra Miller having a nice game in spot relief of Tyler Algier, who has went back to the locker room in the first quarter. Still no word, but it looks like he's going to be out for the rest of the game, I'm guessing. Short back to pass, drops it, and Watt in coverage swats that ball down. Again, Short making a bad decision there, throwing it into coverage. I don't like to see that from the young man. Short and shotgun, 3rd down, 3rd and 6. Fires quickly, but too quickly. But he has a flag. We do have a flag on the field, and we're going to get defensive. That's a second pass. I'm not complaining because I like the fact that they're calling it. Maybe I need to adjust like this for my darn play league, my WFL league. I love seeing defensive pass interference. So 1st and 10, Short gets bailed out, and he hits, believe that's the second-year player, O'Donnell, Max O'Donnell. 2nd and 4, deuce close set. Got Kendra Miller, we got a man in motion, and we're going to hand off. And this one, the Steelers snuff out. They ran that play earlier in the game with Duvernay and got a little bit of positive yardage. They run it again. The Steelers sniff it out. They saw it coming. Clock ticking, under a minute to play, under 30 seconds now. Short fires, and it is just wide of Max O'Donnell. And we have 4th down with 28 seconds to go. 4th and 5 from the 24. And the Saints are going to take another field goal opportunity here from Jake Elliott. The veteran signed with the Saints in the preseason and has been good for them in the preseason, has been good for them in this game because he's 3 for 3 in field goals. The Saints inch closer, but the Saints still have a lot of room to go. 24-9 now with 25 seconds left in the 3rd. And the Steelers, return it from 2 yards deep, and they get to the 20, and we have a flag on the field. We have some laundry. Let's see what that is. That is going to be holding against the return team, and that's going to back them up. So Pickett and the boys are going to start from the 12-yard line. Pickett is under center. Najee Harris in the backfield, bunch set to the to Pickett's right. Drops back to pass. He looks a little flustered, gets his feet set, and hits. George Pickens found a soft spot there in the zone, did Pickens. And that is a 1st down, and we get to the end of the 3rd quarter. That's the first down for quite a while for the Steelers. But that might be just the thing they need to spark this offense and get it going in the right direction. Steelers are in command, though, 24-9 as we enter the 4th quarter. Flip the field, and Pickett is back there by himself. Empty backfield, and he is changing some protections as he gets the snap. He throws quickly. And Pickens with the drop. May have been knocked away by McCallum, may have gotten tipped, but otherwise incomplete. 2nd and 10 as Pickett is back in the shotgun bunch to his left, I do believe. No, it was just 2 wide receivers, sorry. Rolls out, throws it to Harris as a safety valve. And number 40, I believe that's Howden. No, it's Barnes. Barnes makes the tackle there. Good tackle. Got 3 tackles in the game, does Barnes. I know I've seen him on a couple plays. Empty set for Pickett on 3rd and 9. The Saints really need a stop here. Pickett rolls out, throws to Freiermuth. Can they stop him? They've got him stood up, and they get him down. Gain of 4 from Freiermuth, but unfortunately that is not enough. Has 7 catches, but only 42 yards on the game. Benjamin St. Juste with another tackle. Had a good game so far. He's had a couple of tackles, had a sack, so forces the punt from the Steelers, and that's going to get a fair catch signal from Bruton. And Short and the boys start at the 23 of their own 23, I should say. And they need points. They need points. We need a touchdown on this drive. Gary Short has to get the job done here. Bunch to his right at 1st and 10. He drops back a little bit, fires short to Kendra Miller. And that gets about 7. So stride up as we got a frozen animation in the back end. 3 wide receivers to Short's left, or Short's right, Hands the ball off to Bruton, and Bruton's got a wide open hole, cuts back to the left, gets about 12, and now the Saints sit at the 40-yard line, 1st and 10, upcoming, just under 10 minutes to go. The Saints really need to kind of speed up the process a little bit, down multiple scores here. We have motion. And we have a halfback wham play that goes nowhere. Kendre Miller got hung up behind his guys and ultimately gets pulled down for a loss. As we roll close to 9 minutes, short back and shotgun, bunched, or 3 wide receivers to his right, Kendre Miller to his left. Well, that might be Bruton. He fires it right side, and it's thrown incomplete to Devin Duvernay, who has been pretty good actually this game. Pistol formation set for short with Kendre Miller behind him on 3rd and inches. He's going to hand it off to Kendre. Kendre does get the first down, fights forward for about 4, gets across to Steelers territory to the 47. As that clock continues to dwindle and run down as we get now down to 8 minutes with short under center. 1st and 10. He hands the ball off again to Kendre Miller, makes a move. 2nd and 6. Got to question the Saints play calling here. You're down multiple scores, and yes, the run's working, but unfortunately you also need time to actually do something. Short and shotgun on 2nd and 6. Snap, rolls awkwardly, throws off platform, and that is incomplete. Did not have his feet set there. 3rd and 6. Short needs to make a play here. Short has to make a play here. Not a bad play. And that's a bad play because that is counted as a sack, luckily. I say luckily. 4th and 15. Do you go for it? You've shown no gumption to really do that. Do the Saints punt and hope to try and maybe pin the Steelers deep? No, the Saints are going for it. I feel like this is the right call, unfortunately. 4th and 15 is a hell of a jam to be in, though. Short back to pass, threw it into coverage, and that is incomplete. And the Saints will turn the ball over on downs, and the Steelers get it inside of Saints territory, plus 48 here. Picking the boys come out with just under 7 minutes to play. Comfortably in control of this football game, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. Pick it under center there with Najee Harris in the back end. Hand off to Najee Harris. And that is a gain of 5. 2nd down and 5. I feel like this is going to go to Najee Harris pretty much all day. It does for 4. Have to get a stop here. Fake this. Pickens down to the 5, down to the 4. And you have to think if the Saints don't stop them here, at least hold them to 3. This game is well over if they allow a touchdown. It's mostly over even if they allow a field goal, though. Saints defense has been put in some brutal positions, though, this game. Saints offense has not shown up to play, and the Steelers defense has. Najee Harris up the middle, and that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown to Najee Harris. That is about as easy as you're going to get it, folks. Yeah, deserved a dance. That's your 2nd touchdown of the game, Najee. Well deserved, well earned. 30 to 9 is your score, and yeah, that deserves a celebration. You didn't get touched the whole time. Drew Brees' first game. This is not a good showing from the offense or from the defense. Defense has played way too soft. The offense has not played hard enough. Everything's been soft this game. Definitely going to have to go back to the drawing board for week 2. Need to get some positives going into week 2. Maybe get Short going a little bit. Let him have some experience. This has been a rough outing for him, but this has been a very good Steelers coverage unit, honestly. Short rolls out, throws that ball away. Felt some pressure from his right and rolled to his left and off platform, just threw the ball away. 5 minutes to go, 2nd and 10. Short's in the shotgun from the 23. Going to fake the handoff, throw deep, a little bit high, but that actually is complete to Chris Olave for about 20 and the first down. So some positive steps there. Good throw on platform, even though it was a little bit high. At least it was high and short, so Olave could go get it. Short and shotgun. 1st and 10. Bad snap a little bit. Throws the ball, and that is off and hit Joey Porter in the head. Short has been off all game. You almost wonder if maybe it's too soon for the young man to be starting, even though he's a solid overall. Got a crossing route to Devin Duvernay, and he gets spiked ahead for the first down. Gains 11 with the forward momentum generated by the tackle. And the Saints are in business. Too little, too late, but the Saints are in business. A touchdown here would do well for the confidence side going forward. Short throws to the flat. Hits, I believe that's Bruton. And we have an injury to our offensive lineman, Dwight Adams, as he runs off into the tunnel. That's the 3rd injury, and so far nobody's come back from their injuries. We have not seen Traylor back, our number 5 pick in the draft. We have not seen Tyler Algier. Short throws to Olave, and Olave fights forward for the first down. Under 4 minutes to play, the Saints go hurry up. Short and shotgun. 3 wide receivers to his right, looks to his left, throws, overthrows Max O'Donnell, and now our center, Eric McCoy, is down. So we are down 2 offensive linemen, a starting wide receiver, and there's the 3rd pick of the game, and that's going to ice it for you boys. 3:19 to play. Short's 3rd interception of the game. And you got to wonder next week if Drew Brees and that offense might just try and run Kirk Cousins out there. Oof. Been a rough game. But on a side note, slider-wise, it's been a good game. I actually like the way this game is playing, even though I'm getting my butt kicked. Yeah, Steelers are running clock, and rightfully so. They're up big. No reason to. And Najee Harris has got all sorts of room. Holy Jesus. 20 carries, 96 yards, 2 touchdowns. That man has been on fire all day. Dantzler's made too many tackles. Just an all-out bad game. Bad game from our entire crew. 2 minutes to go. If you're a Saints fan, this is painful to watch. 31-9 right now. Steelers driving. Steelers pretty much just content to run the ball out and get this clock out and get this dub. Saints are content to also run the clock out. Not many bright spots here for the Saints. Not many at all. As they run wide with Najee Harris, he gets about 2. I don't see them throwing the ball here 3rd and 6. I don't know why you would. But they are. Okay. They're going to attempt the field goal. And 34-9. Woof. I guess I'm happy he held him to a field goal. Booty whooping. Runs it out from the 10 to the 20. That's as far as it gets. 21. Short may have to consider being the backup next week. I might have to start the veteran. Saints are still trying, bless their hearts. That CPU just doesn't know when to quit. I mean, minus the 3 interceptions, that's not a bad line, but the 3 interceptions make it a lot worse. I mean, you're out of timeouts now, 10 seconds left. I don't know what you're doing, so. Juwan Johnson just wants the game to be over with. He ran straight up the field. Oh, man. All right, that's the ball game. Whew. Rough Saints team week 1. Yeah. Drew, this ain't the Saints team you led. All right, we're going to go ahead and call this.